Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from Narelle Warcon in Australia. We're welcoming and thank you for inviting us to be here again, Kiba. It really is an honour to be here to share with Botswana and Norway. So thank you very much. We appreciate the invite every week. So we're here today and we're going to have a presentation by the lovely Yvonne Mackett. Yvonne is my counterpart in On Passive Aussie Girls and a Kiwi guy, and Yvonne comes in from Perth, Western Australia. Yvonne immigrated to Australia in 1992 with 4 young children. She loves living in Australia. That's why after 30 years, she has now become a Aussie girl. So thank you so much, Yvonne. I'm going to hand it over to you now. And please, we will have a question and answer time after the presentation. Please write down anything you don't understand or any questions you might have, and we'll certainly answer them for you after the presentation. So sit back and enjoy. Thanks, Yvonne. Thanks.
Thank you, Narelle. And good afternoon, Botswana and Norway. It's so lovely to be on here to present to you this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And to our guest tonight, welcome. And I'll just introduce this lovely company called OnPassive. Now, this company is definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it is going to make history. And you have been invited along to be part of this revolutionary company. It is valued over $5.5 billion. And even before we launch to the world, we are starting stronger than any other IT company that has started before us. And we have already over 1 million founders, well over 1 million founders. And we all see the vision of what our CEO, Ash Mufareh, has. And this number is growing by the minute. You know, we are getting close to closing off our founding positions. So the positions actually cost $97. That is, excuse me a minute. I'll just turn this off, sorry. 2 seconds. That is 1,140 Botswana. Puma. Sorry, I'm not quite sure of is it Puma?
Pula.
Puma.
Yeah.
Pula, sorry, I beg your pardon. Yeah. So when we launch to the world, we will pay this just one time out of our pocket. And we will also pay a subscription, as each founder will all become subscribers, and we're able to use all these many products that we have. We'll only have to pay between $200 and $300 at one time out of pocket though. So it's a one-time founder fee and a one-time subscription fee when we launch to the world. Now, once you've paid this fee, you have the use of up to all the products, which are 50 different products. And after that, the company works for you and the commissions are paid into your wallet. And the monthly fee will come out of your wallet from then on. So it's, remember, one time out of pocket only. So this is a little bit about our CEO, Ash Mufareh. He is a family man, and he has an amazing supportive wife, and he has 2 very young children. He has 2 boys. And he has a vision of the future to help humanity in a very big way. Now, Ash Mufareh has a background in marketing and building systems for companies, and he is a very successful online marketer, and he is a great businessman. With his experience with being online and also his studying at the Intercontinental University, where he has his master's degree, in information technology and e-commerce at MIT, and he also completed the Harvard Online Business Creation Systems. So we are expanding globally, and at present we have 4 offices, one in Orlando, Florida, where we have an executive office. This is where Ash works from, and we also have a very large building in Hyderabad. It is a 6-story building with its own auditorium. The office can occupy 1,000 staff, comfortably, and we have about 800 staff at present. And the building is situated amongst all the big names like Google, Apple, Amazon, IBM, Macintosh, and many, many more. It's also known as the Silicon Valley of India, where you'll find all the best IT engineers and software engineers and marketers, etc. We also have an office in Singapore, and we also have one in Bangladesh, and more opening around the globe. Now, Ash has selected the best of the best IT engineers to build OnPassive from the ground up. This company had only started in 2018, and we are in 212 countries, legal and compliant. So we are a very big company. Now, with the experience Ash has had, and his knowledge and studies, it shows that only 3% have made it successfully in the online world. And the majority of the 97% that worked so hard and failed. Well, Ash wanted to build and create a system that is fair and just not just for the 3%, he wanted to turn it around, and he wanted to help the 97% of people that worked really hard, that just couldn't succeed. Doesn't matter how much they tried online in their business, they just couldn't. They didn't know how to market, recruit. He wanted to make this fair for them. Now, he couldn't find anything online, so he decided to start his own company. And he started this only in 2018. And it has got so big, a lot bigger than he anticipated it to be. In fact, it is huge. We have now 50 online portfolios of tools. And this is all under one umbrella of OnPassive. And they have one interface with one email and one password, which is user-friendly and anybody can use it. We also have 20 of the 50 online digital products here. We have, you can go and check them out on onpassive.com, and there's a little video with each of them. We have Academy. This is an e-learning platform powered by AI. This is for any age, from kindergarten to students, even to the more mature person who wants or is seeking to learn or better their education or knowledge. Now, students can connect with online tutors or instructors from around the world, and there is no need to travel anymore with online learning. Academy has been designed to be the leader in its niche with interactive AI technology, which gives an advantage for enhancing your skills or learning without disrupting your usual life. Now, some of the key benefits are bilingual, where any of the programs can be translated to 57 different languages. Also, one of the benefits or key benefits is facial distraction. So if a teacher is teaching students and they stop paying attention, they will be told. And they also can do live interaction with, the pupils can do live interaction with their teachers on this platform also. So Academy is a leader in the learning and teaching sector. It also can integrate with lots of other OnPassive tools. So you can stay ahead of your game in your business with the advancements of AI. Academy have 130,000 online courses already, with new additions added monthly. So you'll have a huge library of never-ending courses. You'll have a choice of expert instructors that you can choose from around the globe. You have a lifetime access so that you can learn at your own pace, at anything you want, at your own schedule. You can learn anything on this platform, like IT, software, personal development, design, photography, business marketing, just anything you want, you can find on this platform. Now, if you'd like to become an instructor, you can also do that on this platform, and you can share your teachings. As long as it passes the OnPassive criteria, you can put your course on this platform and of Academy, and from each person that subscribes, you will receive 100% of the monies of your subscription into your own wallet in your back office for life. Now, this is a great way for teachers to earn another source of income, for instance. So OnPassive is our future, and Academy is going to be a necessity to our lives. We will have we'll also have a wallet called O-Wallet, which is connected to our bank accounts, where we have a residual income paid into our wallets, which will not be just monthly like, most businesses, but maybe weekly, daily, hourly, even by the minute. These commissions will come into your O-Wallet when someone subscribes. Now, no one can predict how much money we will earn, but we do understand that it is the last business that we will ever need. This is an AI, artificial intelligence powered digital mobile wallet in your back office. And this is like having your own global bank at home, where you will have control of your own money with ease. You'll have security with every transaction, and you'll have multiple layers of security features. You can buy anything online, hassle-free, and you can transfer anytime and you can also schedule payments and also make payments between founders in the back office. So why OnPassive? Well, there's no recruiting or converting leads. There will be guaranteed targeted traffic to your website, which they will give you as part of your foundership. It's self-funding. This is where you will only have to pay a one-time out of your pocket, and then from then on, it will come out of your commissions. So it's all done for you 100%. It's hands-free, and you'll have every imaginable tool that you need for your success, for your business. And that is all easily accessible in one place. There is no copycat or recycled tech, and it will be the lowest price anywhere you'll see on the globe. And that's why everyone will be coming to use OnPassive's tools. So if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, why not say yes, get in and learn how to do it after? It's a great quote from Richard Branson. Now, this is not your typical launch. This is taking care of humanity. This is a life-changing. This is changing the course of wealth and economy for generations to come. So how do you make money by selling a product or providing a service? It's the same with your online or offline, digital or physical. It doesn't matter if you're a salesman or a couch potato. The structure doesn't rely on you for success. This company will force you to be successful. This is your invitation to become a founder of a multi-billion-dollar company that has been built differently by design. And by design, we are different. So we take care of the entire sales process, everything from beginning to end, including following up your clients, and then we share the profits with you. And the business is completely automated and runs 24/7, 365 days a year, and around the clock and around the globe. So that quote is from Mufareh. So that's just a quick presentation for you, and you can actually get a replay, a longer replay if you wish. We have many in our back office, so you just have to ask us for the YouTube channel, and you can sit back and go through it again yourself. So thank you so much for joining us and to hear this amazing opportunity. So please get back to the person who invited you, ask them for the invite link, and we'll see you at the top where your ears will pop. That's another quote from Mufareh. So what are you waiting for? Come on down, sign up and join this community, because it's an amazing opportunity you just do not want to miss. Thank you. I'm Yvonne from Perth.
Thank you, Yvonne from Perth.
Thank you.
It's always wonderful to listen to Yvonne in the way that she presents. She gives a lot of information and very to the point. We find that you can go into any business and, you want to know the ins and outs. But here we give you actual facts about what OnPassive is and basically why you should join as a founder. That time is running out. So I'm going to hand over to Kiba first, because I'd like her to actually say hello and welcome to her people here in Botswana and Norway, and then we'll go in to see if there's any questions. Thanks, Kiba.
Thank you, Yvonne, for a powerful presentation. Thank you, Narelle, for leading. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are here from. Thank you for joining us. My name is Kiba, for those who don't know me, and I'm your friend. As you have heard from the presentation, if you are a guest here, please do not take much more time. This is your time. You could not have been here at this time. This is your moment. Please grab it. Do not think twice. You heard her saying that we don't know when it will close. The door might close tomorrow, Monday, whenever. So just use this chance to just get back to the person who invited you and join us. This is not about us, as you have heard from the presenter. This is for humanity. You'll be helping yourself, your family, and those around you. So please take this serious. This is a serious business. I will hand back to you, Narelle, to continue.
Thank you, Kiba, and absolutely right. We are very serious about this business, and this business is very serious. We have put together OnPassive with our CEO, Mufareh, has put together the best of the best. You know, this is what we're looking at here. We're looking at advanced technology, not something that you're used to using, but something similar to what you've used before. But also that advanced technology is there, AI technology, machine learning, all in the background. So it's going to work faster, it's going to work better. But the best thing that I can share with people is when you have something like this, and you know that you've used other things on your computers before, whether it be email, whether you've gone on Zoom, whether you use Facebook as your social media net platform, you know, there's a lot of things that you use and you have tabs open all over the place. Well, the best thing about OnPassive is it's going to be one login, one interface, one password with a one-time passcode for this double security on your business, on your website. But everything's there. You know, once you log in, everything is becoming available to you. At the moment, as founders, we're in beta testing. Beta testing is very important because that's how they iron out some of the wrinkles prior to sending it out there to the world. And I tell you, we aren't far away now from that. It's really growing. It's getting to the stage where, you know, everything's coming fast and fast. We have some amazing products. One of our new ones just recently that was launched was OStaff. If you want to find out about that, if you have a small, medium or large business, if you do a little bit of business yourself online, if you're a corporation, a university, a government, anything like that, please reach out and ask about this, because not only will it save you money for your business, but the value that is attached to this, it's just incredible. It's like you haven't seen it before, and all in that one place again. You know, that's incredible. So Yvonne, do you see any questions at all?
No, I don't, but I just wanted to say for the guest here, you do not need to have a business to be part of OnPassive. Okay, you just have to get in, and OnPassive does everything for you. So I just wanted to make sure that the guests know that. We all got in, some of us got in to help us with our business, but now we're in, we don't need anything else. We have OnPassive. So I just thought I'd just mention that to our guests tonight.
Yeah, and that's really important, because even if you're sitting there and thinking, well, this is just all about business, like Yvonne said, you don't need a business. And you may have tried other things online before, or you might be searching online to find out if this is something that might suit you. You know, somebody has brought you here along tonight because they cared a lot about you, because as Yvonne said in her presentation, you know, our CEO isn't just a big guy sitting at the top with his whip saying, you know, all you peasants just work, work, work. He said, I want to bring those along who were never able to make money online, but worked hard to do this. You know, I want to bring those along because I want to be known as the kindest man, not the richest man. And as a lot of those other companies you would have seen or heard about before, you know, Google, Apple, all of those, they kept those founder positions close to their chest. Mark Zuckerberg, he invited 5 gentlemen, 5 of his friends, they probably weren't gentlemen, but he invited 5 of his friends to his garage. 2 of them turned up, you know, and they made, they're now multi-million, if not multi-billion-dollar earners within that industry. They saw a vision, they put $1,000 in each, and look at where it went, you know. So we're asking you to have a look at the vision of our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, because what he is handing down to us is a gift. Okay, a gift that you can get into this company as a founder for $97 US and a $5 card fee. I don't know where else you can buy into a founder position for that amount of money. You have one out-of-pocket payment after that, and that is the last time that you will ever pay out of your pocket. And then the company goes to work for you. So this actually becomes your business. On Passive becomes you. And once you actually join as a founder, it does become a part of your life, a big part, because we are a huge family. You know, on Passive, here we are, Yvonne and myself are here from Australia, you know, and we've reached out to help Botswana and Norway, because that's what we do. There's no bickering, there's no, you know, pitting against each other, because we don't have to sell and recruit in this business. We all want to help each other, and that's what it's all about, is succeeding together, you know, hand in hand, making that ripple effect with over, excuse me, with over 1,100,000 founders already. Can you imagine the ripple effect that that is going to have on our world and on humanity? Because once we start getting the finances, we can buy a new car, pay your house off, whatever you need to do, then you're going to have enough to be able to make a difference in other people's lives. You know, whether it be the homeless, whether it be those children living on the streets, whether it be, you know, children or anybody suffering, you know, where they don't have proper housing. Sorry, I've been talking too much today. But yeah, so I tell you what, we do have Oliver Fonte here, and I know that Oliver was on a webinar this morning. I know that we have maybe 1 or 2 guests here today, but I would like to ask Oliver to just come on and explain some very exciting news that is happening within On Passive, because this is huge. This isn't just a little, you know, sidekick of a business. You know, this is something that is going to change the world full time, big time. So Oliver, if you'd like to come out and explain a little bit about our data center, that would be amazing. And I'm sure people would love to hear what you explained today and what's happening. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And that was a good presentation. And thank you for me to talk about our cloud and data center. This is huge. This is one of the physical products that is within OnPassive that people don't even know. But the CEO had to unleash it to us the other day. That was about 2-3 weeks ago. And if you people know about Amazon cloud service, Amazon is a distributor, but when they got their cloud service, it took them to the next level and make Jeff Bezos the richest man on the planet Earth. That today he's the second. But our cloud service is what is going to generate us money, a lot of money, because it comes with a lot of different avenue of revenue. You know, what is a cloud service? That is where our data, that's where data are being stored. All companies, businesses, name it, schools, wherever, but you know, any organization, any business, that is where they store their data. Before, in the old traditional way, was a data center, but now it has moved to a cloud, because people want to access their data wherever they are on this planet Earth. Everything now is virtual, wireless, you know. So a move now what is running now is cloud, because everybody, even the US federal government, most governments now, most organizations now, they move their data to the cloud because they want to have access to their data wherever they are, especially CEOs, wherever they are, and there are a lot of businesses today that are international business. You know, they don't market their product only locally or nationally, it's international. So they store their data. Now, OnPassive took it now to the next level. That's why I'm telling you what we have. I'm telling you, we are going to be the monster. We are going to monopolize the market, the digital market. OnPassive took it now to the next level. Like the CEO told us that we are not going to have a 2020 cloud service. We are going to have an AI, artificial intelligence cloud service. And that is just what is happening now. That is what is happening. We have a AI, an artificial intelligence cloud service. You know, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. My company where I work, I'm as an executive director in IT security. We wanted to move our data from the data center to AWS cloud service. Just the migration, to migrate, it was just a small data center. It's not that big. You know, just a small data center. Just the migration alone we paid $1 million to AWS, $1 million. Then just calculate that big data centers, that the one that they're migrating to the cloud. And then where you store your data, you pay services for that. And the services are 3 types. I don't want to really go into technical issue, but I just want to make us to understand what we have, the potential, and where we are going to be in the digital space. Our data, like the CEO told us when we had GoFounder, he paid $35,000 every month to AWS to store those our GoFounder data there. So now that we are, and then we were not up to 1 million founders, but today we are more than 1.1, getting to 1.2 million founders, and we are automatically going to become customers. And the capacity of our cloud service can take 1 billion users. Now that we are talking about, and for a company, a giant company like OnPassive to store their data to another third party is dangerous. It's not good. Why do I say that? There's a lot of politics going on in the tech field, especially in where to store data. You know, Amazon can come tomorrow and mess it up and say, hey, we shut down everything about OnPassive, and they're going to mess up our customers. So it was a smart thing that the CEO did, that he said it's good for us to have our own cloud service. Then we have to market it also out there. And not any kind of cloud service like the others, an AI cloud service. So everything in OnPassive is AI, is AI related from scratch. They built from scratch. So you come now as a customer to come and buy our products, or staff, or counting, or connect. You know, they will tell you we have our own data center. You can store your data there. You see, cost effective. Our prices, you cannot beat it. Unlimited, you cannot beat it. All CEOs, all directors, all board members, they want to cut down costs. OnPassive is going to be the way that they'll have all their domain accounts, their products, everything will be stored on OnPassive, and the cost of it will be like, actually for a company to pay almost nothing, but the value is up. The company will save more money. Everything in OnPassive is the one that companies will save money, because there's another mafia going on in companies that they come and sell you a product. I don't want to call names. Then they put licenses, they put subscription fee. Even if OnPassive puts subscription fee, but you will not pay licenses based on numbers of users that they'll use. You know, so they rip off companies, but with us, it's not going to happen. Our cloud service, I don't want to call numbers here, what we are going to make. I don't want to call numbers. It will be ridiculous for me to call numbers, but I want to just say that our cloud service, it is huge, because we are going to make money for storage, and storage comes into 3 different levels. It's software as a service, platform as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Based on these 3, when you come and say you want to store your data on a software as a service, the money is different. Platform as a service, the money is different. Infrastructure as a service, the money is different. If you want to migrate your data from your own data center to our own data center, the money is different. So you see all the other direction where money is coming into cloud, that's going to come into our cloud. You know, so what I'm saying here is huge. Then when you store the data in our cloud service, it's a different thing. You pay for that, or you pay for that also, because if it's a SaaS solution, software as a service, we take responsibility to manage your data online there, from security to everything. We manage it. You pay different, and the security, all those data are going to be encrypted at rest. People cannot get in. The bad guys, the hackers cannot easily get in. As a security person, we don't give 100%. I keep saying that. We can't guarantee 100%. But we can guarantee with our artificial intelligence, we have that defense mechanism. AI has that defense mechanism that can dictate hackers that want to get in. That is the beauty of AI. And that is what, like when you see the CEO keep telling us that we are 5 steps ahead of all the tech companies. That is where we are in everything, from our products to our physical product. So what is coming to us? The money without we are going to make will be very aggressive. We should prepare ourselves. I've started telling my team members to start preparing themselves. Have your scale of preference. Me, for one, I'm in humanitarian. I want to put water, hospitals, schools. Those are things I want to do. If it's the money, it's a done deal. So, because we should not be confused. Before, we had all these plans, but we did not know about our cloud service. But now that the cloud service has come, I'm telling you, it's huge. Look like Amazon again. Let me go back to Amazon. Amazon, they do have 250,000 founders. It was not designed for that. But they have 40 million. 40 million within the 250,000. They have 40,000 millionaires. OnPassive is going to generate, like, let me talk like Michael Williams, that OnPassive is going to generate 1 million millionaires. Then we were 1 million. Now we are 1.1. We are going to generate, I can say that authoritatively, because where the money is. And I keep saying, according to the presentation also that I just looked, we should not value $97 for this business. You own a business. I've never thought to have a business in my life, but today I own a business. I own my website. I own a domain account. These are things that people that own businesses, go ask them. They pay for their domain monthly. They pay for hosting their website. Now I own one. It is a privilege that Ash has given me for me to own a business. Everybody that want to become a founder today, Ash has given you a business. You will not do nothing. You have a website that is running with all the products running on it. He is going to guarantee you traffic, guarantee you success. Now we have a cloud service. Now we have a cloud. Only that cloud service alone, we can shut down everything, and all of us are going to still be millionaires in the next 36 months to 5 years. That is guaranteed. Because cloud service is still a virgin zone. It's still a virgin area that people have not exploited. Amazon has monopolized cloud service, but they've not even taken up to half of it. Now we are coming with an AI cloud service. Look, I will end there. Then we're going to go. If I want to talk, I will talk and talk and talk. Let me give time, because I'm so passionate when I start talking about OnPassive.
Oliver, I can see that, and I just wanted to say to any of the new people here and to those who are just new, that you don't have to be a techie person. You don't have to understand all of this, but this is coming from Oliver, who understands the background, who understands the tech involved and what this is going to bring to us as founders. This isn't just some backyard business. It isn't just an MLM. It's not an online marketing business or anything like that. This is 1,000 times more, 1 million times bigger, because of the products that we have available. What it is the platform that is going to give you everything that you need, is going to give you more than you ever thought that you know, because you became a founder today. You became a founder because you saw a vision. Oliver, thank you so much for sharing. I will come back to you a little bit later, but I think it's important that people see the two sides, the excitement, you know, the passion from this man, Oliver, who is in IT, who sees that the company that he is with, that spending, you know, millions of dollars just to transfer data, you know, from one center to another, you know, or over from a data center to the cloud. You know, this is going to save companies, businesses, big businesses, organizations, corporations. This is going to save them millions of dollars. And guess what? You know, we come in at a cheaper price factor, but those people who are coming in and using that data center, it's going to come back to us, the founders. That's why this founder position is an amazing opportunity and a gift. You know, what has Ash given to us is a gift. $97 US. Go and sell something if you can't make that money. Honestly, you do not want to live with the regret of going, you know what, I saw this and I didn't think it was for me, because it is for everyone. And that's how Ash made it. He made it for everyone. He made it easy. You know, people in Papua New Guinea, you guys in Botswana, Norway, you know, people in Uganda, people all over the world, in sometimes, you know, third world countries, are doing whatever they can just to get one position within this company. If you can't do it by yourself, then ask some of your family to put some money towards it so that they can you can all have that one position, because it is going to change your lives. It's going to change your whole family's lives for a very long time. Generational wealth. You know, if you haven't heard about it before, you know, check it out. Generational wealth, you can hand it not only down to your children, but it can go down to your grandchildren. Everything is going to be there for them, handed down. It truly is amazing. So thank you, Oliver. I do appreciate that. I'm going to go over and see if there's any questions yet, because I know that Yvonne did such an amazing job that people probably don't want to ask. I did see Desiree with her microphone unmuted, but I didn't know whether she wanted to ask a question. So Yvonne, anything there?
There is no questions. No, I've just answered one who wanted the replay or videos, but I've told them to go to our website.
Can you just say that out loud so that anybody else that hasn't looked in the chat can actually?
Okay, so if anybody wants the replay or any of the webinars, you're welcome to share any of the presentations that we have, or Kiva has them. So you can go to our Aussie Girl YouTube channel, which is in the chat, and you can use any of them. The Botswana one's there, the Norway's one's there, so you can pick and choose what you like, but please send your own invite link with it. Yeah. So when you share it out.
Thanks, Yvonne. So yeah, anybody wanting them, we do have the recordings over there on Passive Aussie Girls in our YouTube channel. So if you go to YouTube and search On Passive Aussie, AUSSIE Girls, you will find any of our recordings there. And we do have some founders only recordings where we've gone through some of the products in our back office, like ONetwork and also OMail. So if you do want them and you are a founder, we can send you the link if you'd like to go over and have a look. If you'd like to watch the video and see how to log into your back office and go over those couple that we've done so far. So yeah, I think it's important as founders, you also need to, even though you can be passive in the business of On Passive, just go over and have a look, you know, keep up to date, plug in, do what you're asked to do, or what's next, or listen in to our CEO when he comes on is very important. And it's amazing. He truly is a very down-to-earth guy who just loves the people. So I think that's really important. I see Stan Field came on late, and Lids. Hi Lids, how you going? Hi Stan, lovely to see you here. Thank you for the support for Botswana and Norway. Is there anybody who would like to share something? Sorry, Yvonne, did you want to say something?
No, just Desiree, sorry, Kiba answered, but Desiree, yes, you can actually pass this on to your children and your children's children. So this is what Narelle was talking about, generational wealth. So yes, you can actually buy positions for your children and your grandchildren. You can buy positions for anybody. You can gift them. You can do what you like. As long as you have a different email.
A lot of people, you know, when you've got a position for yourself, if you do have some extra funds and you want to buy another position, you can do that. And that can be your, say, your gifting or your charity, you know, where the monies that come into there, you get to choose, you know, what you want to do with that, whether you want to, you know, take the money out and send it over to different charities, different people that you might know in those countries. So, you know, it really is important if you want to have another one to certainly get in now and do that. You don't have to have any more than one, but sometimes it's just nice to have those extras just for those extras, you know, that you can help a lot more. So definitely have a think about that if you're able to do that. And remember that you have to be ready to pay the once out of pocket payment when we launch out into the world. So, but $97 plus that $502 US basically is you're going to be a founder within this company. So I can't emphasize that enough, that it is really important.
Can I just, sorry, Narelle, can I just say, if you are a guest tonight and you're thinking about it, just put your email in and sign up whoever brought you in today while you're thinking about it, because it is time stamped.
Yeah.
And then within, you know, a few days, you'll be out, you can pay for it, but just do it tonight.
Yeah.
It doesn't tie you into anything. It just holds that position for you.
Yeah, and that is important, Yvonne, very important, because timestamp is you know, like we don't know when Ash is going to say that's it, no more founders. We're already over the 1 million mark, so really it is important to get in there. And maybe you're not getting paid till next week, you know, maybe you don't get paid for 2 weeks, you know, at least you're in there. So once then you've got the money, then you can sign in and pay for that. You will need to use an email that is not associated with your workplace. So make sure that it is a private email. When you're signing up for these companies, you might be at a school, or you might be at work in a place where they've given you an email that you can use. Please don't use those. Please use a personal one. Go and get a new one from Gmail. Is one of the best. Yahoo. Well, they're two of the best. A lot of the others, depending on what country you're in, as to what you've got available, but make sure it's a nice, strong email address and provider. So yeah, I think that's about all about that. And it is important to remember your password when you do sign up as a founder. So remember all those details and the email that you used, because there will be instructions sent to you to that new email, or if it's an email that you have already that you want to use, that's fantastic too. So, okay, is there anybody else? Looks like Mirthlin jumped off and come back on. Letta, is there anything that you would like to share, Birgith?
Just to express my gratefulness and thank you to my sister Bimelo and Keba. Initially, I was a little reluctant, and I wanted to check with my son first, whose claims he's astute with these things online. And I waited a week, and then my sister Ruth called me the following week and said, why don't you just forget about this guy and just sign in? We'll figure it out. And quite frankly, I took the opportunity, and I am so grateful as I'm learning about the activity or the business every day as it unfolds. I am so glad. I'm excited as well. Thank you.
No worries at all, Letta. And I think it's really important.
Congratulations.
Like, sometimes in business, I think we run off and ask those people because we think, oh, well, they'll be able to tell me yes or no, but go with your gut, go with your heart, because those people that we usually ask, family or friends, they've got nothing to do with your business. They're not spending your money. They can say whatever they like, you know, but we shouldn't take advice from those people who haven't already researched, you know. That's why we say go back to the person who invited you here, because they're the ones who have the information that they can pass down to you. If you're still reluctant, you know, there's so many videos that you can watch, but really trust the person that brought you here. They brought you here for a reason. They brought you here because they care about you, firstly, and secondly, they know that you have a heart that's going to help with humanity as well, and bring about that change in so many people's lives. So Kiba, is there anything else that you would like us to share this evening?
No, not actually, but there is one called Desiree. She's asking very interesting comments or questions. She was asking how if it is going to be, if her children can inherit it. We have already answered that. And then she's also expressing that she would love to help. Her village is very poor. She's looking forward to helping. She has registered, but she has not paid yet, but she said she will pay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is what we are talking about.
Yeah.
Well done.
Desiree.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Desiree.
And it is important, the amount of people that it would help. Desiree, I'm not quite sure where you're coming in from, what country, but
South
you know,
Africa, East London, South Africa.
South Africa?
I mean, yes, in East London.
Okay. Well, welcome to this meeting. I'm glad that you arrived here today. Were you brought in, was there somebody who sent you this link?
Leshani, yes.
Lasani?
She's also in the meeting, I think so.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We
Yeah.
just like to know who brought people along, and you know where you found the
Yeah.
link, because it's usually put up in a few different places. So
Yes.
so one of the things, I suppose, you, like I said, you go back to the person who brought you here and ask
Yeah.
them for your invitation, your personal invitation, which is like a registration link. If you put your details in there, then it will set you up in the system and be date stamped. You don't have to pay straight away. You can go back in as long as you set yourself up with the email and things like that. Once you pay, you'll be able to enter into our, what we call our back office, where there are a lot of recordings where you can view recordings from our CEO. If you're having, you know, trouble finding the money, then ask somebody around you to put in as well. Do you know what I mean? So that you're getting the help that you're going to need for your country, for your people, for your community. Obless is a platform. I don't know whether you've seen Obless or if anyone has sent your information. One of the platforms is called Obless. Obless is the reason I got in. It is an amazing crowdfunding. So you can put, you know, put your, what do you call it, Yvonne?
Any charity, any funds that you want to.
Yeah. So, and the 100% goes to you. So from that, oh bless, it's going to help many, many people in our world. That's what it said, when we go and make a ripple effect. This isn't just about a business. It's about, you know, changing humanity, bringing balance back to humanity, correcting the corruption. It's a lot more than just an online business. So Obless will help you with helping those. You just need to get in and pay for that one time founder position, and then once out of pocket to start your subscription, and OnPassive goes to work for you. Then you've just got to work out how to get in and get the money out of your wallet.
Can we just say it is 100% money back guarantee? You've got 30 days. If you don't like what you see, you can get your money back.
Absolutely.
So we want people with, you know, who are visionaries as well. So we're,
I think a couple just got booted. Sorry, Yvonne. I think Desiree just got booted.
Okay.
So I've just brought her back in. Desiree, you may not have heard what we just said, because I think you just got kicked off or you lost internet connection. What we were saying, Desiree, is that there is a platform of Obless. It's going to bless many of those in those countries that are either third world countries or those just less fortunate than ourselves. 100% of the money raised on Obless, which is our crowdfunding platform, will go to the community, will go to the cause, will go to the idea. So have a look around. If you can't afford it yourself personally, then ask some of your family or friends so that you can get one position, because this will change your community. So do you have any other questions, Desiree? If you can hear me. Okay.
Let's put it in
Okay.
the chat. So
Yeah, no, that's fine. Anything else in there, ladies?
no, everything's good.
I want to add something. I want to add something.
Thanks, Oliver.
Especially to our people back in Africa. I know how difficult it is to have to come out with that money. I keep preaching it every day, all the platform that I go. Please come on board. There is no risk. The only risk for you is that energy that you will use to create that email. There is no risk. Come on board. This is an IT technology company. Now we have 6 products that is done, ready to go live, is in the live environment. Facebook have 3 products, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. We have now, as we are talking, 6 products, and more are coming. They're adding more. They're adding more. Please, if you don't have the money, I know it's something that I'm saying that is hard. Go and borrow and pay for that position. Go and borrow. They should not shut the door that you've not paid, because when they shut the door and we are in soft launch or VIP or premier launch, people will be making money. So long as you've signed your NDA, you will be making money, and you can even generate money to pay for your subscription. So I'm begging my people, I'm going down on my knees, I'm begging, go and borrow money to become a founder. Go and borrow money. If you don't have, you can take 1, 2, or 3, or 4 of you. You put money together and acquire one position. One position, according to Michael Williams, that can take care, can feed 8 to 12 people in a household in North America. And what about Africa? And do still have excess for humanitarian. I can remember the CEO told one of our founders when she said she has a student loan worth $350,000, and the CEO said, "Your one transaction will clear it off." If one transaction can clear $350,000, what is $97? That's why I'm coming in. I'm saying the value of one position is not at $97. So please, if I say go borrow, I know what is coming. I've seen it. I'm there. I've been working with these tech industries. I know the amount of money that we are going to make. Even only with our one product, among the 6 that we have now, with the one, we are good to go. We are good to go. Everybody will be fine. So if you can go borrow that money to become a founder, go do it. If you can take 4 of you, 3, 2, 5, to put the money together and register one account, when the money comes, you distribute, you share it among the people. It's still going to be a dynasty. It's a residual income. Success is guaranteed. This is something that is not good. There's no business that you say that you can guarantee success, but in OnPassive, success is guaranteed. Which company, which business that you've seen that they want, that they open the door to that business, you have 1.1 million customers. Eventually, we are all customers. As a founder, you are a reseller and you're a customer. From day one that they open the door, we are all customers. And guess what? The money that you pay for activation fee, you have a percentage as profit sharing. We need that money. Which company? I told Ash Mufareh the other day, our CEO, that he's going to be a case study in most of the university. Because the way he has structured this business, I've not seen something like this in my entire life. So I'm saying this for our people and those that are still standing on the fence. Time is running out. We are counting days. The clock is ticking. Come on board. I will stress this on a daily basis until they shut the door. Thank you.
Just get a group of your friends together if you can't afford it. Just listen to what Oliver says. This is so important to get in now.
Absolutely, it sure is. And thank you, Oliver. Again, your passion, your dedication shines through, and for our people. You know, I'm from Australia, Yvonne's from Australia. We want our people to hear about it. Our people have never been down far enough. The government props them up, you know, and we have the opposite because they can afford it, but they won't do it because, you know, in Australia, people have been scammed by other online type businesses. But this is true and legit and legal and compliant in 212 countries OnPassive is in. We have a bricks and mortar building, you know, in Hyderabad, India, where our tech team, where our support, where our engineers work out of. We have our other building in Florida where our CEO has an executive suite. We have a new building in Singapore and the photos will come soon. In Bangladesh. You know, it's really quite incredible. And there are to be many, many more in many countries all over the world. So legal and compliant, what does that mean to you? This, our CEO comes out, he talks to everybody, he's transparent, he's real, he talks to the people, he wants to know about you. You know, so remember that the $97 US and the $5 card fee is really, as Oliver said, this is not the value that you're getting. You're not getting $102 US worth of what, online business? You're getting a multi-billion-dollar business for $102 US. So remember that this is a gift and surely sent from God above. Okay, I see. I think that's enough for this evening on that. But I think it is really important that everybody just thinks about this. You know, if you're finding that, gee, I don't know, maybe I should buy another one, another founder position. If you can afford it, just go and do it, you know, because you won't be sorry that you have two. Okay, we only need one. But if you want to, you'll be able to double help other people. So I think that's really important. Yvonne, Kiba, anything else before we finish off this evening? Because I can stop the recording shortly.
No, everything's good. Just keep logging into your back office and just get in and keep paying attention to what's going on, because every one of us have we have all the same chance of actually making an absolute lot of money as long as we pay attention.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
I won't say how much because it's a lot.
Sorry, Kiba, yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to say welcome to Stan, Theodore, and Pam, who just logged in now.
Yeah.
Good to have you.
Hi, Pam. How you going? Pam's a friend of mine, but she's also a founder right back from almost the very beginning. And it's lovely to see her here. We'll be early morning for them over there, probably about 8 o'clock in the morning. So welcome, Pam. I might finish the recording up here. I think if we've finished this evening discussing, we'll stay on for maybe about 5 minutes so that we can all just have a chat off screen. So thank you everyone for coming. It really is a honor, as I said in the beginning, to be here and be invited to Botswana and Norway. So thank you.